Hello, welcome to Tablescapes and Decor, and thank you so much for clicking on my video. Today, I'm beginning my spring and summer makeover outdoor series by tackling this side patio area of my home. It's an area that I use quite a bit during the spring and summer months, and as you can see, it needs a lot of work, from a rebuilding of the wall area there to just really giving the area a good cleaning and organizing, and of course I'll be doing a little decorating too, but it is ready for a makeover. Now, I've had everything covered over since October of last year, so again, haven't been out here, really need to get some work done. Now, also part 2 of this series, and probably part 3, you're going to see me rebuild this grill area, that pathway area we just looked at. I'm going to be doing some work here in the backyard, including making over this gravel area here. I might actually do a dry pour patio there. I'm really thinking about what I want to do with it. But in the end, everything here is going to need to be made over. So I'm going to start by clearing everything away from the patio area, giving everything a good thorough sweep, and then I'll rinse everything down, and then kind of put everything back together and see what we come up with. So in part 2 of this series, like I said, you'll see me do more work in the back area, including rebuilding the pathway there at the end of the porch or the patio, and I'm going to do some other work, like probably putting in a fence. I think it's time for me to do that. So again, those projects will come later, but for today, I'm really going to work on this back patio. So I'm going to stop talking a little bit and just let you watch me work, and then I'll be back when we get to another part of today's video. All right, so as I continue to clean, and really just get rid of all the leaves and all the debris, you note that I am taking up the mats that I had put down last summer. Now, these mats are, they're made out of plastic, actually, and what I love about them is they hold up. Now, the mats that you're looking at, they've been there since last summer when I did or I think it was May of last year when I did the patio over in May. And because I was traveling a little bit last year in April, I wasn't able to get out here until I believe probably the middle of May to start making, to start getting this area cleaned up. But you can see that they've held up over the winter. That's with snow and ice and all of the, things that happen. Now, if I wanted to, I can just rinse these really good. As you see, I'm sweeping away the debris, but I could really just give them a good rinse and a scrubbing and keep them. I am going to change them again this year, only because I'm kind of tired of the diamond pattern and I want to go in a different direction. But I will tell you, they're very, very affordable. Now, the diamond pattern rugs that you see here, I picked those up from At Home. They still carry them. I believe they're only about $30, $29.99 for the larger rug, $19.99 for the smaller rug. Now, I went in a different went with a different rug this year, so we'll see how it holds up, but it's made from the same material, so I think it should be fine. Now, for this year's look, I'm going with all stripes instead of the diamond and the stripe pattern. Now, the reason that I cover the patio, the concrete doesn't look that great. One of these years, I'm going to get around to resurfacing it again, but I do like the way the rugs look. I mean, they hold up. As you can see, these have been in place for a year. They really kind of look like they did when I put them down. And if I wanted to, all I'd have to do is rinse them and they'd be ready to go. So if you want to use, or if you'd like to have a rug in your outdoor area, and like me, you don't have a cover over the area, I would definitely suggest going with these plastic rugs. They look beautiful and again, very durable, and you don't have to worry about mold and mildew. Now, last year I was also planning to cover the patio, and I actually ordered what's called a lean-to gazebo for over this area that I was going to install. But I've decided not to install it. And the reason is, after doing some research, and I thought I had done the research before I placed the order, but after doing a lot of research, I realized that it really wasn't going to hold up because of the fact that we get some, this where I live, there's a lot of snow and all of that. And I really felt like it would collapse with the weight of the snow. And also the dimensions just weren't right. It's metal, not what I wanted. So what I'm gonna have to do is build a custom patio cover. And I think I can do it. I want to start with the gazebo and then cover the gazebo. So we'll see. But if I am able to do it, I'll certainly film it, and you guys will see it right here on the channel. So again, I'm going to stop talking a bit as you watch me work here. Again, I'm just continuing to get everything off the patio. And at some point, when I get everything off the patio, I'm going to give it a good scrub and a rinse. And then once everything dries, I'll put the mats down, or the new mats down for this year, and start putting everything back together. Okay, so I finally made it to this side of the patio, or the far end of the patio. Actually, this is I say it's the far end, but this is the side close to the front door. And here I'm just going to give it a good thorough cleaning, get rid of all the debris, and give it a good rinse and scrubbing. I'll be moving those planters out and replacing the mats, and replenishing the silk flowers there in my little silk planters. Now, I don't get to do it in this video, but in part 2 you'll see that I did buy a table, or a piece of furniture, a little table basically, that matches the wicker set, and I'm gonna sit it over on the side where the electric meters and the gas meter and all of that is, and I'm gonna put some silk florals there that I hope will camouflage that area a little bit. I have to be careful with it. Obviously, you can't just put anything there, but I would like to camouflage them just a little bit. Now, if I had my way, I would have the electric intake, input, whatever it's called, the gas meter, all of that moved to the other side of the house, because then I could cover this patio all the way around, from the back all the way to the front. But that's not going to happen. I have looked into it. It's going to be too much. So I'm not going to do that, but at least I can camouflage that a little bit, so that, when I'm sitting here on the bench and sipping my coffee, I'm not staring at a gas meter. Also, another project that I have planned for this year, or this summer, is I'm going to take out that greenery there and actually do a more custom screen, basically privacy screen, that I'd like to connect to a fence that I plan on adding, that will go up and all the way around the side yard there. So hopefully I get that done. Again, it is planned, and if I do, I certainly will film that so that you can see it, and hopefully it turns out the way I'm thinking it will. Also, if you've stayed with the video to this point, I just want to thank you. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are enjoying the video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope that you'll do that. And also, if you have some time, visit my other channels. DIY Design by CCW's one of my channels, and I do have a new DIY going up on that channel very shortly. Also, the Glam Decor channel, as well as Modern Glam Home. Those are all channels that I run. And also, I always like to ask you guys a question. If you could let me know, I'd love to hear, do you have any special projects planned around your home this year? And if so, can you share? What are you doing? Are you rebuilding something, redecorating something? Do you have some major projects planned like I do, like building a gazebo and a fence, things like that? Anything. I'd love to hear about it. And just let us know, share it in the comments, and maybe you'll give all of us some inspiration for some things that we can do around our homes. So, all right, I'm going to stop talking, let you watch me continue to work here, and I'll come back when we get to another part of the video. Okay, so now it's time to tackle the wall problem here. Now, I did notice, I guess maybe a couple months ago, 6 weeks ago, I don't know, whatever, that some of the stones had fallen here behind the table, and I actually came out and pulled more of them out so that I can kind of see where, it was failing and what I needed to do to fix it. And so then I made my plans. Now, at some point, we do want to have this wall rebuilt. I've talked about it in the last couple of videos here that I've done. It's been on our to-do list for a couple of years. But as you might imagine, it's pretty expensive. Not that easy to get to as well, to get, a backhoe and all of that back here. But hopefully some year we'll get it done. But in the meantime, I'm going to do what I can to at least repair this area. And it all really is about trying to get the stones. You're not going to get them back exactly the way they were, but to get them back in a way where the wall is supported. Heavier stones go on the bottom, and then you build up from there. So again, this is something I've done a couple times in 1 or 2 spaces here on the wall, so I'm not afraid to do it. And I'm just going to get to it. And then, like I said, hopefully someday we'll actually get this wall replaced. Let's see. And if we ever do, you can best believe that I will film it and share that with you here on the channel. So, all right, let me work on this or let you watch me work on this, and I'll come back when we get to another part of the video. Okay, so I think I've probably, after a little trial and error, got this, area built back up, probably the best it's going to be for right now. And you'll see here, I'm just trying I have a couple extra bricks here that I'm just trying to fit in, just trying to make sure everything is stable. May not look, very pretty, but at least it's up. And I think it works for now, or at least it'll work for now until we can do something better with it. So I'm going to go ahead now and start scrubbing the porch. Now what I usually do is scrub everything down, and then I come out with a cleaning solution, or rather rinse everything, and then I'll come out with a cleaning solution, give it a nice scrub with that, and then rinse everything down again. And I try to do this, like I said, every year. And then throughout the year, if I need to, I can come out with them, even with the mats down, I can give everything a good rinse as well. Now, the cleaning solution I like to use is the Simple Green cleaner, and I mix that with some outdoor vinegar, and that's how I get everything clean. So after everything dries, then it'll be time to start putting the mats down and putting everything back together again. Okay, so now I'm putting the mats back down, or the rugs. And as I mentioned, I switched up this year from the diamond pattern to the stripe pattern. The price was the same. These come from Walmart. This rug, I think, is a 7 by 10, and it's only 30 bucks. And I bought two of them, one for each side of the patio. Now, because of the way the wall kind of protrudes right there, it's a little bit wide for the patio. It would actually be perfect if it wasn't for the wall there, but it's larger. I like the pattern. I love the black and white stripes. I like them. I use them every year since I started redoing this area. And I like it because it transitions well for me from summer to spring, summer to even fall, because I do redecorate the patio every year for fall, because we can use it right up till maybe early November when, it starts to snow and temperatures start to drop consistently. But anyway, I bought one for each side of the patio, and I secure it with these Velcro strips. They're outdoor Velcro strips. They're inexpensive. You can get them from Walmart. And I find that they really keep the mats secure and flat. And I put them on the corners and wherever I need them. And, of course, there's furniture holding things down as well. But the Velcro strips really help a lot. So here you can see I'm just starting to bring everything back. I'm going to clean everything off before I, put pillows out and things like that. I like to use Old English on my outdoor pieces. I feel like it really restores them and makes them look great even after sitting outside in the weather all year long. Now the chairs are covered up during the winter, but this table is not. There I'm replacing the little artificial hedge that I have to kind of block the air conditioning while I'm sitting out here. And I'll just continue to replace everything, kind of reverse engineer, I guess, and get everything back in place. So I'll let you watch me do this, and I'll come back when we get to another part of the video. So right now, as you can see, I'm placing the chair on the far side of the patio, and right here in a couple of minutes my camera is going to die, and I didn't realize it. So I didn't get footage of me bringing out the bench on the other side, but here you can see I've already brought out the pillows, and also the two plants that sit right in front of the little artificial hedge there. Now what I'm doing now is replenishing my little silk flowers. Now these flowers sit out all year long. I basically spray them, and I don't think I show it in this video, but I spray them with a protectant spray, like a UV and a waterproofing spray. You can pick it up from Home Depot, really affordable, and it actually protects them. Now I do cover the plant that's sitting on the little table beside the bench and the other two plants that sit beside the artificial hedge, and I do cover the artificial hedge, but the plants there in the middle of the patio, I do not cover those at all. So here you see I'm bringing out a few more pillows. I'm going with the black and white striped pillows. Now I have I have the turquoise, I have the black and white, and I also have some like burnt orange pillows that I bring out during the fall when I transition for fall. But I didn't want to buy any new pillows this year. I thought about changing the color, or maybe going with a yellow or something like that, but you know what? I have the pillows, so why not use them? So again, I just used a few of the turquoise this year and went with black and white for everything else. And it'll be nice again when I transition for fall. All I'll have to do is bring out some of my terracotta and orange pillows, and I'll be ready for fall. So here I'm just again replenishing some of the flowers. I do that every year. And sometimes I have to pull out some of the older flowers that have faded. And but for the most part, you'll see that they hold up. Now the planters there on the far end that you can see me working on, and I'm sorry I didn't move the camera closer. Those again, they don't get covered. I leave them out all year long, and when I do decorate for Christmas, I'll add in, sort of some Christmas themed flowers, some reds. During the fall, I'll add in more pops of orange, but they sit out all year and have been for some time, and they've held up very well. So when I make the arrangement that I'm going to put near the meter there, or near where the gas meter is, I'll make sure to film when I make that arrangement so that you can see how I build out these planters and make them so durable so that they last for years. Now the last thing here, I am lighting these candles. I love to sit outside with in candlelight. And I buy these citronella candles from Walmart. They're very inexpensive, and just put them everywhere. Here I'm just adding a few new solar lights for at night. Now I didn't get to do it because I knew I was starting to lose the daylight, and I wanted to get some pictures for you guys before I wrapped it up for the day. But I did end up coming and adding a little more greenery to the wall, and also some lights to the wall. I had lights there last year, but I added a couple more because I do like to sit out here at night. And you will see before the end of the video, I do have an image where you can see what the patio looks like at night. So, all right. So once I get all the candles lit and put everything away, you'll get to see how everything looks and how it turned out this year. Okay, so let's take a look back at how everything looked before I started today's makeover. Definitely needed some work. Pretty rough shape from all the winter months, and definitely needed to be spruced up. Not done yet, but I think I like what I have so far. This is a look at everything. I do like the new rugs. I like the stripe pattern better than the diamond pattern that I had. Let me know what you think. And again, love the little sitting area there. There's a look at the chimenea. And love to sit out here and have breakfast or have a little lunch or sip a cup of tea. It's just a really peaceful area, nice to enjoy. There's a look at the bench area or the love seat area, probably where I sit the most. But again, I would love to and I love the silk flowers. They still look good. And of course, those two were covered during the winter months. Okay, so we'll take a look at everything here, and then we'll move over to the other side of the patio and see how that looks. Now, these silk flowers, I did add even a few more florals here after the video, actually the next day. But I really like how they looked. And, you know, I've had those planters for a couple of years now, so they've held up well. This is how this sitting area looks here. I like it. I like it. It's a place that I can enjoy, and we'll see how it looks after I add the florals to the other side where the meter is. But for now, I think this will work. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as I said, I hope you'll give the video a thumbs up. And if you like the video, visit my other channels. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll do that. And like I say at the end of every video, I can't wait to see you, each and every one of you, in the next video. Have a wonderful day or wonderful night. Bye-bye.